So I'm pretty much just exposing myself in this video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, I'm Brittany. Today I'm going to be revealing what I spend in a week as a 23-year-old. So for the past week, I have been tracking all my payments. Last Thursday was payday, so I thought, why not? I typically spend more within the first pay week. And I don't know, this was trending for a while and I thought, why not just expose myself now? A little bit of background information about myself is I am a recent college grad. I work from home and I guess that's it about me. I thought I was more of an interesting person, but I'm not. So without further ado, let's get into it. So typically on the day that I get paid is kind of when I spend the most, because I kind of just do things in advance so that it's done and I'm not just having money taken out of my account all the time. On that Thursday, I instantly put $200 into my savings. I do that every single paycheck, and that's at the bare minimum. If I have leftover money at the end of my paycheck, I also put that into savings, but that's just the base of what I do. It happened to be on the same day. It's not always on the same day, but I had to make my car payment, which was $178. I am working to try and pay my car off faster, but sometimes it's easier than other times it's not. But I need my car and I need to pay it, so not optional. I happened to go grocery shopping just a couple days before and I decided to put it on my credit card. So I was paying my credit card payment, and I actually did 2 grocery trips because I happened to go one time. I filmed that if you want to watch it, and then I went like a second time, a quick trip with my boyfriend Jabari. So on the first trip I spent $101, and on the second trip I spent $21, so a total of $122. The last thing on Thursday is I have 2 credit cards. So the other one had $75 left over on it. Cannot remember what, but I paid it. I never let my credit cards go more than probably 3 or 4 days with the payment posted on it. And that's just because that way it can process, build my credit, that sort of thing. We can get into that another day, but on Friday, I decided to just jump ahead on my Afterpay payments instead of letting them just kind of roll in. Afterpay lets you break up stuff into 4 payments, so I happened to do some shopping trips previously, and the 2 payments that were due within this 2-week period was $35. So nothing too crazy. I don't do too much on Afterpay. And I also happened to get gas this day, and gas has been soaring in price for lately, which really sucks. And I just feel like cars eat it. My car is pretty good at holding it, but it was time to get gas again.
Hi, so I just went and got gas because I literally was on empty. Gas was $2.89 a gallon. Freaking crazy right now.
So that totaled out to be $35.31, which just feels ridiculous, but it is. I imagine it's so much worse in some other states. So over the weekend is kind of typically when I tend to do my most spending, I probably would say. That's because I'm with Jabari, and during the week I'm home and working and I'm not doing anything else. So that's kind of the full truth. We ended up going to an outlet and looking around. I ended up buying some stuff from Aeropostale. The haul no one asked for from Aeropostale. This was the only store I shopped from. All these are such pretty spring pieces. Got this really frilly one. It's like lavender, kind of like bralette kind of top. Actually got this top that I'm wearing right now. So I did spend a bit of a chunk there. Is this a chunk? I don't know. When you only make a smaller salary, it feels like a lot more. It totaled out to be $63, which I'm sure some people who make a ton of money feel like that's not a lot, but that is a bit of a chunk when your paycheck doesn't even reach $1,000. I had been craving lemonade for like a week and a half, so we went to Annie Ann's and I got myself and Jabari a drink, and that totaled out to be, I think, about $7, nothing crazy. And then Jabari had paid for dinner the night before, so I was paying for dinner this night, and dinner for the both of us was $22. And it was delicious, I will add. Worth every penny. And like I said, I try to get all my payments and everything out of the way. So for the rest of the week, I had nothing else except for a very large Amazon order. With everything that I bought and the gift card, I only spent about $40. So I would consider that pretty good for everything that I got. Some of it I had ordered prior to the week and it just happened to arrive during this week, so that's when the money was taken out. Anyway, okay, so I just did all the math with my Google. I won't lie, was too lazy, but I spent $737.31, subtracting, that's technically the total, but then minus 200 for savings. Had to think for a second, I don't know why. Math is not my strong suit. So in total I spent about $537 in a week, which feels crazy. But if I look at the week ahead, I have absolutely no payments scheduled for anything except for my Creative Cloud membership, which is today, but it's past the full week, which is $11. And then I have nothing scheduled, and then this weekend I might eat out once, but it feels kind of unlikely this weekend. So the rest of the money will just then go back into savings. Being a 23-year-old living at home is, I just feel like it's not really the kind of money spending period the way that like other people would. I don't know, you tell me. Am I far off from what you expected? Leave a comment. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye!